Welcome everyone, and hello Anastasia.
Hello, Iulia.
My name is Iulia Ipati and I'm external Hypno-operator of the Grifasi method. Beside me, Anastasia, she's a telepathic support for the Grifasi method. Together we are taking part in the investigative cycle 318, protocol number 1 of the Calogero Grifasi Investigations Department. The protocol is mixed. It's comprised of two parts. The first part we cannot change or deepen the questions except on the secondary part and the exploratory part. For this very reason, all our telepathic supports, they don't know the subject of the investigation, that we are having it in different other languages. In case any one of you wish to participate in the investigative exoteric sessions of Grifasi method, either as a Hypno-operator or as a support operator, you may do so after completing the training fundamental concepts of exoteric interference. You can request all the information by sending an email at info@calogerogrifasi.com. For those who wish to participate at our investigations and become a sponsor on the exploratory part, you can do so also by sponsoring a working pair. And also you can post, I think around like maybe 4 or 5 questions directly to the telepath during the investigation. It's very exciting to participate in the investigation, kind of be in front of the scenes instead of behind the scenes, right, Anastasia?
Yeah.
And this way you'll be able to attend the session directly and you can ask your question, of course. In case as well, to receive all the information you want to become a sponsor, you can send an email at investigations@calogerogrifasi.com. Anyone wishing to have a personal session with me and one of my telepath supports can contact me at juliaregressivehypnosis@gmail.com. Below this video, you'll find all my information, my web references, along with the official links to the Grifasi method. Now, Anastasia, let's start to 3 breaths together. Now, Anastasia, look for a person willing to collaborate who has been diagnosed with multiple dissociation disorder. When you see them, describe them to me.
I perceive a person, a male.
What is his name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
He is 23.
Okay.
And I'm perceiving him like scratching his cuticles at his nails, like insistently.
Okay. What does the diagnosis he received say?
That he has a problem with concentration. Concentration is the main word in this diagnosis. And a problem of focusing on multiple things at once.
Focusing. How many personalities does the diagnosis state that this person has, and which ones are they?
This one says that he has 3, in which he is now is one of them.
Okay.
All not so different from each other. I don't perceive a big difference, just different mental states.
Okay. Observe all the personalities. If you see personalities different from those indicated in the diagnosis, tell me how many you see and describe them to me. Something similar, yeah?
I'm perceiving his mental space is like open. It's like an open portal. It doesn't have any kind of defense or a limit, to say so. So it's open to anyone to interfere with. So I do perceive it being different from the diagnosis. And
Okay.
because there's just a multitude of information that he is just integrating in different parts of the day that make him act different. And those three that were diagnosed are just three kind of main points that were the most obvious, kind of, to differentiate.
You perceive anything else?
For now, no.
Okay, very well, Anastasia. Go through this this person's life from birth until death and tell me how and when these personalities manifest over time. Observe each stage of their life, his life, yeah, and the appearance of each personality over time, and describe what you see and how they manifest.
I'm perceiving this starting at the pre-reincarnation. It's not something that has developed through time necessarily.
Okay.
It's always been there. I can see him going into this life with not only uncertainty, but really a sense of cluelessness. It's like, and he's not a very experienced subliminal part. So it was kind of jumping from one to another. And I can see this kind of open mental space, this portal in his mental space being present throughout his whole life through childhood to adulthood. Mostly I can see it kind of catching more of a nuance when he was 5 years old, because I can see a connection between his physical kind of hormonal feelings developing, and that is kind of clashing with his mental, like what his body is telling him is clashing with his mind that is all over the place. And then it creates this kind of different reactions and interactions with the world that can be classified as different personalities. But what I can also see is a lot of not let's say entities that kind of interfere his personal space all the time. So it's like throughout his life he's losing this sense of his self that wasn't really developed anyways.
Okay. Lose the sense of his self, his sense, yeah? Himself. You perceive the next question. So observe him esoterically. How do you see each alter ego living within him, right? Them. Describe the personalities from an esoteric perspective.
I can see like three separate entities that represent these different personalities. It's like entities that always come back to him. There's something about his energy that they like to come back to, and the door being opened, they do not hesitate. One of them I can see being disembodied person with human DNA. Another one, I can see a humanoid and the other one is a reptilian. And the things that differentiate them, I can see with the reptilian, he becomes really like aggressive, but more like tantrum that a child throws, like really irrational in his actions, very pushy and explosive. With the humanoid, he becomes really introverted. I can see that, like the total opposite, like he retracts from society, retracts from personal relationships, becomes very secretive almost. And with the disembodied person, I can see him wanting to do a lot of things at the same time and losing focus. So it's giving him like a characteristic of someone who is very overstimulated, like trying to do so many things, can finish really none of them. And he's being labeled as irresponsible. So those are the three main ones besides the all over like short-term interferences that are happening.
Okay, very well, Anastasia. Observe a moment in his daily life in which a switch occurs from one personality to another and tell me what happens. First, describe what happens physically, that is, describe the triggering event, yeah, and finally describe what happens at the esoteric level.
In the physical, I can see him being triggered by looking into his eyes in the mirror. It's like staring at himself makes him uncomfortable. It's like he's not used to, he doesn't really know who he is deep down. So that is a trigger. And on the esoteric level, what I can perceive is, besides this mental portal, is like every time he's like an open portal, and every time he kind of looks in the mirror in the physical, this kind of lack of self identification almost is like draining his sexual energy. I can feel it like pulling down. It's very draining, and it's like sucking him of life force. And it's something that these entities that interfere with him take advantage of. So it's like a continuous cycle of interference, sucking up the sexual energy, leaving, then coming back, then again and again and again.
Okay. We'll move on to the next question if you don't perceive anything else. Okay. Now find another person in the world with the same official diagnosis, but in a more severe form, and with one's personality capable of doing something that the other personalities are not able to do, such as speaking other languages, painting, having a much higher IQ, or possessing other special abilities. When you have found him, tell me.
Yes.
Okay. In this case as well, observe their life, his life, I guess. Their life
It's
from
her.
birth. It's her, okay. Her life from birth onward, and tell me about the appearance of these personalities. How do they manifest first? It's her? It's a her?
It's her, yes.
Okay.
It's a much older woman.
Mm-hmm.
But here what I can perceive different is she has a different like genetic code, almost like some type of abilities, like a connection to the metaphysical. Naturally, she gets that through genetics. But again, it started from the pre-reincarnation. She's not a very experienced subliminal part. In this kind of physical life, not experienced. So again, she has been like this from birth, but because of this kind of genetic difference, I could name them abilities even.
Mm-hmm.
This, her being this open portal, this life portal, is much more intensified. I can perceive it much more intense, and she's, by her energy, attracts much more potent entities. I can see reptilians of higher rank or much more smart entities in general. That's why from birth I can perceive she had a telekinesis thing throughout periods of her childhood when one of these more smart, intelligent entities was in her body. And they manifest kind of the same of they come, take advantage, they leave, and then they come back for that energy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And regarding to this, the most potent personality, right? We're talking about. You said you perceive like how it Okay. Let's read the next question. This particularly gifted personality, we're talking about this potent personality, yeah? You said that telekinesis. What is its special characteristics? You mentioned already. And what exactly does it do?
What exactly the personality does?
So the first question was how it manifests, yeah, this personality. And this personality, its special characteristics, and what does it do?
In this case, what I can perceive this telekinesis being provoked by is an interference of that higher rank reptilian. And I can see it being a combination of, in that moment, her sexual energy is very active because it's being sucked up by this entity. And it is very active, so that kind of manifests into the physical. And that's a combination of this and her natural abilities that are ingrained in her DNA. The word genetic. So this combination kind of gives her these physical abilities, this special physical abilities.
Okay. Very well, Anastasia. observe it in action. We're still talking, we're still the same person with the personality, yeah. Observe it in action and tell me where these abilities are retrieved at the physical level, from which part of the brain do they originate?
I can perceive this reptilian being connected to the like the behind part of the brain. On like the bottom, there's like a small part of the brain that's
Okay.
being manipulated, but more like not on a physical level, but on an energetical. It's like short electroshocks to that specific part of the brain. It's like if I can describe it in physical terms, like some type of sound waves or something that you can't really see, but it's there. It's like it's something. It's a push. It's a trigger. So that and the sexual energy also.
Okay. And the next question is also connected to your answer from before. So also describe what happens at the esoteric level, if you perceive anything else.
What I perceive now, also in addition, is it's like her vision blurs, but it blurs on an esoteric level as well. It's like when that part of the brain is being triggered, she enters kind of like a dissociated state in which she's not present. It's like she's in a trance and not in charge of her body anymore. Not even in a slight way. Yeah.
Okay, very well. Now, can you let me speak with this alter ego?
Yeah.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, what is your name?
Beatrice.
Beatrice. Where do you come from?
That is none of your business.
Are you aware that you coexist with the other personalities?
No, they coexist with me. I have nothing to do with this.
Do you have a physical body on Earth?
No. Right now, yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Me?
Beatrice?
No.
Thank you. Disconnect, Anastasia. Disconnect. Okay. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. Now, at my third, you will let me talk with the reptilian. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, what is your name?
Akhtar.
What? Ashtar?
Akhtar.
Akhtar?
Yes.
Okay. What is your objective with this person?
Be in her skin.
When exactly did this person accept this type of interference, and why?
She didn't have to accept it. She was already open to it. I didn't ask for permission.
Why?
Because she is an energetical prostitute, that's why.
Are you interfering with other human beings in the same way?
Not in the same way. But there are some of them, yes.
In which way? Other way?
In other way,
Yeah?
well, they have to give me something, a slight permission. With this one, it's easy
Why it's easy?
because I didn't need permission.
Mm-hmm. How many ways you have?
How many what?
Ways to connect you have.
However I like.
Mm. Are you particularly interested in this disorder, or for you it's just is one person the same as another?
I am interested in this. I like this. This is easy.
Mm-hmm.
This is my chance to be here in a body
Are
to show
you?
you how powerful
Mm-hmm.
someone can be,
You?
of course.
Thank you. Disconnect. Anastasia, disconnect.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Raise your frequencies. You feel good, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me speak with this person with the main personality on the count of three. Ready?
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Hello, what's your name?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. My name is Stella, I think.
Stella,
I think, yes.
you think? Okay. Why do you think that is Stella?
I'm not really sure which one
Okay.
it is.
Mm-hmm. What are the disorders that led to the diagnosis of DID?
I don't I know something is wrong with me, but I don't think it's physical. Mm,
Had you ever heard about this disorder before?
no, just at the doctor
Mm-hmm.
and my mom was telling me a lot.
Okay. Do you experience memory gaps?
A lot, actually. I don't really remember stuff.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about one in particular.
Uh, for example, today um my daughter, I think,
Mm-hmm.
mm, told me that I smashed a cake, and don't remember
Okay.
smashing it.
How many alter egos do you have?
I don't know.
Mhm. Do you think there might be others that are hidden?
Mm, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. Thank you, Stella. Disconnect. Anastasia, disconnect.
Yes.
Okay, very well. Now look for Billy Milligan, born in Miami Beach on February 14th, 1955. Affected by dissociative identity disorder, he was the protagonist of a media case that shocked the United States at the end of 1970s. When you have found him, tell me.
Yes.
Mhm. In this case as well, go through his life from birth until his death on December 12, 2014, and tell me how and when these personalities manifest over time.
Mm. What I'm perceiving it is the same. It's the same case of his like on a life portal.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, I see in his childhood there being like much smaller interferences. Like his it was helping. His environment was helping. I see a lot of like loving energy around him, at least in his childhood, and that was helping kind of keep him more grounded uh, in this life and in this kind of physical energy, and limit kind of the intensity of the interferences. But as he got older, I can perceive there being a switch at a certain moment. In like his teenagehood, something traumatic happened to him in the physical,
Okay.
and that triggered. First of all, it changed his frequency totally and vibration, and that attracted some um, again some more potent entities that feed off that energy. And I see one in particular um, that has been kind of like a regular
Mm-hmm.
and has taken over the other, kind of like not letting any other entities come close to him.
Okay.
It's like he's taking over. So it is a Draco.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you said how it was manifesting this
Yeah.
particular one.
Mm-hmm. It's like all kind of tell me how and when these personalities manifest over time. So
Mm,
more than one,
mhm,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
mhm. Yeah, right now I can see this one being the most dominant. It's like the
Okay.
dog that is guarding something.
Okay. This Draco.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And in his book, he metaphorically describes his personalities as if they were all in one room. Are you able to visualize this room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Describe what you see.
It's like a round circle. Uh, it's like a it's like in a church. There is the Pope that is speaking, and
Okay.
then like chairs of people who are listening. In this case, it's a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and the Pope, um, if I could say like that, it's like this Draco
Mm-hmm.
who is significantly bigger in size.
Okay.
And then there is like a very small body in the middle, and that I perceive it being the subliminal part, but it's like fainted.
Okay, very well. Do you perceive anything else?
For now, this.
Okay, very well. Now, Anastasia, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Good. Okay. Observe the entire planet. On the count of three, you will see the distribution around the world of people affected by this disorder. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
I can see them. What came to me first is like there being like focals where the concentration is bigger.
Okay.
And that I can see being like religious centers. Cities that are known to be religious centers. The first one that came to me is the Vatican. The second one is like somewhere in Middle East.
Okay.
So yeah, this kind of are the focal points.
You perceived already the next questions. Maybe you perceive anything else. Where are they most concentrated? Do you notice particular concentrations somewhere?
Yeah. Now if I'm looking, it's those,
Okay.
but also some communities in like the mountains came to me, some form of Buddhists. And yeah, those are the ones I'm perceiving now.
Okay, very well. How many people in the world are actually affected by this disorder? I can count for you.
No, it came to me. It came to me 11%.
11%.
But what I'm seeing is like 0.5 maybe is diagnosed.
Okay, so you got the percent. On the count of three, tell me the number that comes to your mind. Maybe you perceive something else. 1, 2, 3, or something additionally.
No, it's the same.
Perfect. Okay. Do you observe an esoteric network that connects them all, or are they independent?
The only thing similar to them can perceive being that they can be identified easily. It's like you can feel them. You can feel that open energy, that agglomeration of entities around them.
Okay.
So that's the thing that's we can say that connects them, but it's not like I can perceive a network.
Okay.
It's just a common kind of characteristic of theirs.
What is the common characteristic?
This first of all being a portal,
Okay.
that's the characteristic,
Okay.
and this agglomeration of entities there.
Okay. We finished the fixed part. We're gonna continue here a little bit. So the main has to be a portal. It's do you perceive like not being a portal to have this disorder or be diagnosed?
I can perceive people that have been diagnosed with this that are not like organic portals.
Okay.
But there are still some interferences there, so it's not coming from them.
Okay, so it's
in
not
the physical.
natural, yeah? It's not something natural coming, right?
Exactly.
So the portal plus the entities. Okay. Why? You said the concentration is Vatican and religious centers. Why is more concentrated there? What is the, let's say,
Um,
the essence of like being?
yeah, it brings me to pre-incarnation,
Okay.
and I can see those places being like designed to be a vacuum to
Mhm.
those subliminal parts who are indecisive, who are inexperienced or can
Okay.
be manipulated easily.
Okay.
It's like a vacuum to them. That's why um, kind of they fall into that environment from the start
Mm-hmm.
because of those pre-incarnation like conditions.
Okay. Now, Anastasia, let's come back to the first question where this person, yeah, Joseph, has three personalities, and um, let's go to his pre-reincarnation stage. What do you observe there?
It's like he's being um it's a very full place. He's definitely not alone.
Mm-hmm.
Um it comes to me like an association with a kid that just came out of the bus on the first day of school. Um he doesn't have a direction. He's very new to life on Earth.
Okay.
Um and I can see him being surrounded by a lot of different presences. Uh, and I can hear like a lot of just go, just go, just go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um, so he didn't choose life. He didn't know
It
what
was health,
he's
yeah.
going
Mm-hmm.
into. Yeah. He doesn't really have an image of himself, a perception of himself. Um, very inexperienced, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And he just went into it. But what I can see is because he didn't know, when I see him going into this process of going into the body, there's like there's like a chain behind him.
Okay.
It's like that's holding on onto him, and it's
Okay.
like more um more like entities like holding on and going with him. It's like a chain that's following him, and he didn't even know because he didn't look back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Read his DNA, Anastasia, on pre-reincarnation stage, yeah?
Mhm. Um, I can perceive like 10% human,
Only 10%. Okay.
10%, and the rest is some sort of, I can see it as a blue light. It doesn't come to me as a name.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can perceive a specific entity that we know. It's just like a different species. It's just like a particle of something.
Mm-hmm. Observe this particle. What is it?
I can feel it being an energy of where he was before
Okay.
coming to experience life on Earth.
Is it connected to this blue light?
It is the blue light.
It is the blue light. Let's
Yeah.
let's go to the origins of this blue light, Anastasia. You are there.
Yes.
What is the origin?
Uh, what comes to me is like sixth dimension,
Mm-hmm.
and it's some kind of space where he doesn't have a body necessarily.
Okay.
It's just like bulbs
Mm-hmm.
of some kind of plasma.
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't have to make decisions. He's just very free in that sense. There's no limitations, but also no like purpose necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So he's very like just with the flow.
Mm-hmm. And observe this flow, how it's going. Like, is he? Do you perceive that he didn't have like a body on Earth? Like he didn't have a human body, a human experience on Earth?
He had one human experience before this on Earth. That's why
Okay.
the 10% in the DNA.
Okay. So the 10% still was the same percentage then, yes? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a plasma. Let's observe. As a plasma, what does it do, Anastasia? Observe his process.
It's like his form is a plasma, but he still is consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
and has intentions. I can see it being like a chain effect. He
Mm-hmm.
perceived some kind of energy near him, and that sparked an intention of how would it be to have this experience,
Okay.
and
Observe
it
them. Mm-hmm.
automatically happened. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I can see it being like jumpy moments, not really a process, but it's like right now I want this. It's like a click of your fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and you're there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Some sort of like teleporting, we can say.
Okay. Very well. Um, while he's still there as a plasma, yeah, we'll call
Mm.
him Joseph. Let me talk to Joseph.
Mm.
Hello, Joseph.
Hi,
How are you feeling?
I feel everything
You feel
so
everything?
good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What do you want to do now?
I I am kind of doing everything,
Mm-hmm.
but I was thinking of expanding my experience
How?
by adding some type of limitations, maybe.
Limitations?
Yes.
What kind of limitations?
Well, I've heard that there is the feeling of touch
Mm-hmm.
and smell,
Mm-hmm.
and I understood that it's possible by
Mm-hmm.
being separate and having a limited body
A
and
limited
mind.
body. Okay. Those limitations, where these ideas come from?
I picked up on a frequency.
Mm-hmm. Observe this frequency, touch it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How this frequency looks like. What form does it have?
Mm. It's very long. It is like a string.
Mm-hmm. So you agreeing with these limitations to experience, and maybe you wanna go on Earth to experience human life?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So have you been on Earth as a human? Have you had an experience as a human?
No.
It's your first time?
Yes.
Okay. So you are choosing your first experience as a human. Are you alone when you're choosing that?
No, I don't feel being alone. I don't know
Okay.
how it
Who's
is
with
being
you?
alone.
Observe. Who's with you? Who's guiding you? Somebody's guiding you?
I can see this string.
This string, touch this string. What is this string about it?
Mm. There is an energy behind me.
Okay. Put this energy
I,
in front of you.
yes.
Okay. What is this energy? Touch it. What form does it have?
Oh,
Mm. What happened?
I haven't seen this before.
Why?
It's green.
It's green. What form does it have?
Um, the form is long
Okay.
and with some kind of nose.
Okay. So what this green form is telling you?
It's very friendly,
What does it tell you?
that he can help me
With what?
with choosing a life and navigating the human experience.
Okay. So let's move to your first life. You are having your first life. How is your first life on Earth?
I don't like it.
Why?
I feel so small.
Why?
I'm sad all the time.
You said?
I'm sad.
Mm-hmm.
And these parents that they call parents do not care about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have clothes.
Okay.
And it is cold outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your first life, how do you die?
I'm hit by a car
Mm-hmm. And when you die, where do you exit from your body?
from my stomach.
And what happens when you exit?
I see again this.
Friendly being?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Do you perceive this being it was friendly with you in your first life?
I haven't seen him at all.
Okay. Did you sign anything? Did you agree something in your first life before your first life with this being? Did you promise something to this friendly being?
I just told him he can help me.
Did he help you in your first life?
I can see he was with me, but I don't think he helped me.
So he didn't keep his promise?
I don't remember even choosing my life.
He helped you choose? He chose for you?
I think he chose for me because I don't remember choosing.
Now, let's move fast forward to your pre-reincarnation as Joseph. You there? What are you seeing?
There is a lot more
Mm-hmm.
like him
Okay.
here.
And what they are doing?
Just walking around.
Okay.
It's like they are trying to choose a life too.
Is it that friendly being from the beginning? Is it there?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Is it, let's say, the boss of the other ones, or they are just partners, let's say, yeah? What do you
I
perceive?
think partners.
They're partners? Okay. Observe the other partners, how they look like. Touch them.
Uh, some of them look like him.
Like him, okay. So maybe
Yes,
he's the boss, and the other ones, they look different. You say
some
it
of
looks like,
them
yeah?
look like me.
Looks like you.
They're just so lost.
So the one that look like him, does he look like an animal or something?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have seen it now. It's like a crocodile
Crocodile. Does he have, does he walk on two legs or four legs?
on two legs.
Two legs. Does he have a tail?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Does he have wings?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, so this friendly being, he's helping you choose again this life. What number is this life as Joseph you are choosing on Earth?
Two.
Hmm?
Two.
Two? Second. Oh, okay, that's fast. So you had your first life with your first friend, yeah? So in your second life, they have some partners. What these
Mm-hmm.
partners are, suggesting or how they are promising to help you.
Um, they're not really promising. They're just showing me
Hmm.
different things. I I don't really know.
What they show you?
Like into this in this life, or have different parents, or
Okay.
have more control.
Hmm. Now observe your next life. How is it your next life, Joseph? As Joseph, yeah?
Oh, my head hurts.
Your head hurts? Why? Look on your head. What's hurting? Is it is created by you?
No,
Who is creating it?
there's so much.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
There's
Joseph.
not just one thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Joseph, you can choose. You can choose to be power. You can choose to eliminate anything that's in your space. That's up to you. Okay?
Can I?
Yes, you can. That's your choice. Okay? Okay, Joseph. Thank you. Disconnect, Anastasia. Disconnect.
Yes.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Okay.
How did you perceive this subliminal part, yeah? From
Yeah.
beginning to us being Joseph, yeah? In the human body.
Mm. I'm very betrayed.
Mm-hmm.
I felt him betrayed, very confused.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like he didn't really have a sense of direction, a sense of his own power. It's like all he could remember is just him being not human, like
Mm-hmm.
having this freedom, but also this lack of choosing a purpose or thinking or anything really, just existing. And now he was so confused, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So let's say the characteristics of becoming an upper portal is not being experienced on life, yeah, on Earth.
that's what I'm sensing. Yeah.
Yes, being a subliminal part that is new, like it's naive, can say,
Yeah.
metaphorically,
Mhm.
and coming from, let's say, you said sixth dimension,
Yeah.
having that, let's say, you said blue light. Is that um, is that a characteristic that, let's say, and these entities, energies, they are looking for?
No, not necessarily. No.
Hmm. Are they looking for different other characteristics, those entities, on a
They're
subliminal
looking
part?
for this innocence,
Innocence, yes.
and for this extra feeling of just permanent trust and
Hmm.
um yeah.
Hmm. So it's more like, do you perceive that they can, let's say, find the like customer metaphorically subliminal parts that been like more experienced on Earth?
Yes, it can happen.
How?
Mm, I can perceive those who had
Mm-hmm.
very traumatic experiences on Earth and
Okay.
haven't really integrated any of them,
Mm-hmm.
like haven't processed the emotions, the physical emotions,
Mm-hmm.
haven't really connected with who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And so that
Okay.
hurt and
The hurt is not
yeah,
solved, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very well, Anastasia. How are you feeling?
okay.
Raise your frequencies, you feel good. Well, almost there. Let's go now to this Billy Milligan. Okay?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Observe him. Mm, read his DNA. Um, let's say on the pre-reincarnation as Billy.
Hmm.
We're on that pre-reincarnation stage. What is his DNA, Anastasia?
You perceive 50 human,
Mm-hmm.
like a 45 jackal, and like a 5 humanoid.
Humanoid. Do you perceive being it's kind of contaminated question about the open portal? Okay, I want to ask because it can be contaminated. Um, okay, so what happens in his pre-reincarnation stage compared to Joseph? Do you see things similar or different?
Uh, he's more experienced in human
Mm-hmm.
lives,
Yes.
but in this case, I can perceive that of having more traumatic experiences in the past
Mm-hmm.
and having already these subliminal conditions of not being deserving, of not wanting anything. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing.
Okay. How many are with him on this reincarnation stage?
Mm. The most important is the Draco. I can see him
Yes,
there.
you mentioned, yeah. Is
And the
the higher.
others are like invisible, yeah.
Hmm. What is this Draco is like promising, or you know, what are the conditions, yeah, or
Hmm.
contract is kind of signing with him?
Um, I can hear him like whispering a love and like secureness, feeling of safety, that he
Hmm.
will feel love and safety in this life.
Hmm. Safety. Okay. Okay. So let's move forward on his this life. How many personalities do you perceive, Anastasia? One, two, three. Of Billy Milligan.
Or main.
Four main. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, observe these personalities. Can you tell me some characteristics on each one?
One of them I can perceive it came to me as a woman, so
Mm-hmm.
something very feminine.
Okay.
One is very intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
like I can see them like images. One is very nerdy, like with glasses and um, always knowing smart facts
Mm-hmm.
and facts in general.
Okay.
Um, One is depressed.
As a woman, still?
No, one is a woman, one is
Okay.
nerdy,
And the nerd is a man or a woman?
a man.
A man. Okay.
The depressed one is also man. That
Mm-hmm.
is the only woman, so like the rest is man.
Okay. Depressed. Okay.
and depressed, and one is like very outgoing. I'm hearing singing,
Mm-hmm.
like it comes out as like a talent of extrovert and singing and talking a lot to people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, let's move forward on his life. Let's move to an important event in his life. As an adult. One, two, three. You are there, Anastasia.
Mhm.
What do you observe? What happens in this event?
I can see him being slapped in the face really hard.
Okay.
Um, but by
By
what I'm
whom?
perceiving as
Mm-hmm.
either his father or grandfather,
Okay.
something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like in that moment, um, his frequency went like extremely low.
Mm-hmm.
Um, by
And
self-esteem and anger and everything. And in that moments like this Draco interference like
okay.
activated. It gave it like
Okay.
a boost.
Mm-hmm. Where it's what are the consequences of this low interference?
Um, I can perceive like a domination of that depressed personality,
Mm-hmm.
but also the addition of a new one that is very that wants revenge.
Okay.
Just wants revenge on anything. Doesn't really matter if it's deep or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This Billy Milligan, it's, let's say, the first case in the history that he committed some crimes, kidnapping and rape, and mm, I identify him as having these multiple personality disorders. And instead of being arrested, he was in an institution to be rehabilitated for 10 years. Um, Observe, let's go during the time of his rehabilitation. What do you observe? Do you see, let's say, improvements through his medical assistance, can say?
No, I can see just a stronger morphing between the entity and him. It's like his human DNA is dropping
Mm-hmm. To what?
because
Mm-hmm.
his body is being
Pump,
atrophied almost like,
pumped, yeah? Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's losing this connection with his physical part also.
Okay. So let's move forward until he's, let's say, it's released 10 years after. Observe his DNA.
Can see it being like 35 human.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is Draco.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Anastasia. I will close this investigation. Did you perceive anything that you perceived and you couldn't say, like I interrupt you, or about
No.
in regard, you have, like, say, can we have like a conclusion about this uh dissociative identity disorder?
Mm. The the main information is it
Mm.
has to do with more
Interf-
like inexperienced subliminal parts,
mm-hmm.
and it's kind of an organic path.
Yes, it's an easy path, right?
Mm.
Okay. Okay, Anastasia. Now disconnect from everything, everyone, and everybody, I will count 1 to 3 and you're gonna come back on the present. I'm talking now. 1, you start to feel your body lighter, it's getting stronger. You can move your hands, you can move your feet. 2, you feel good. Your energy and vibration goes to your optimal value. You feel happy, calm, relaxed, and energetic. 3, you can open your eyes.
Well,
Hmm.
I can feel tears coming out.
Is it? Why is that? Because of the channeling?
Yeah, I
I mean
think
the
that was it.
channeling can go, yeah. Yes.
Oh,
How you feeling?
I feel okay.
Okay. Besides okay, how you feeling?
Um, well, I think it made sense, a lot of sense
Mm-hmm.
with the organic portal and everything.
Mm-hmm. So you experienced, like, how is it to feel like to feel as an organic portal through your
Not so good.
not so good, right? Uh-huh.
Not so good,
What
no.
was the most say discomforting thing while
Um,
channeling in one of the
it's like feeling of not knowing who you are, me being a person who knows who they are. And it's like this contrast.
Yes.
It felt really, really sad.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Anastasia, for participating in this amazing investigation.
Thank you,
We
Julia.
hope you will learn something and and follow Carlo with the disclosure. How you call disclosure? Yeah, about the contaminated information that is contaminated. Go through our filters and just use discernment on captating this information. Thank you, Anastasia, and thank you, everybody. And you can also leave your comments, and if you have anything we can help you with. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Buenos días.
Dzień dobry.
Bienvenidos a este primer vídeo de Disclosure en español y polaco.
Bardzo Was serdecznie witamy na tym nowym wideo, które będzie w języku hiszpańskim i polskim na kanale Disclosures.
Vamos a producir mucho más vídeos en futuro como estos vídeos informativos.
W przyszłości stworzymy dużo więcej takich wideo, które będą Was informowały o różnych rzeczach.
Porque estamos notando que cuanto más se va divulgando este trabajo, estas hipnosis por internet, también cuanto más mala información se está difundiendo.
A to dlatego, że zauważyliśmy, że im więcej wstawiamy sesji z naszymi hipnozami, tym więcej jakby informacji sprzecznych zaczyna się rozprzestrzeniać.
Y entonces hoy vamos a hablar de las sesiones investigativas.
Więc dzisiaj będziemy mówić o sesjach badawczych.
Porque estoy viendo que hay personas que a lo mejor se dedican a una sesión con una persona, se van a algún lugar, preguntan algo y lo poco de información que pueden extraer de una sesión se lo creen como si fuera oro, completamente puro oro.
Bo zauważyłem, że są takie sesje i takie osoby, które robią jedną sesję z jedną osobą na dany temat i kiedy wychodzi tam jakaś informacja, to jest ona odbierana, jakby to było rzeczywiście coś niesamowicie wiarygodnego, jakby to było czyste złoto.
Yo os digo que la sesión así dicha investigativa no existe.
Ja chciałbym Wam powiedzieć, że sesja badawcza tak naprawdę nie istnieje.
Entonces podríais como preguntar, entonces cuando haces una sesión a un cliente y preguntas cosas, ¿por qué preguntas?
Więc mógłbyś mi zadać pytanie, więc skoro robisz jakąś sesję z jakąś osobą i zadajesz jej pytania, to właściwie po co je w ogóle zadajesz?
Sí, sabemos que la información en hipnosis está muy, pero de verdad muy contaminada.
My bardzo dobrze wiemy, że informacja, która wychodzi podczas hipnozy jest niezwykle, ale to niezwykle zanieczyszczona.
Y esa información, así como sale de la hipnosis, no podemos tomarla como conocimiento, como investigación.
Więc takiej informacji, która wychodzi podczas sesji hipnozy, nie bierzemy nigdy jako takiej informacji, która jest rzeczywiście bardzo prawdziwa, zgodna z prawdą i oczywista.
En el caso de sesiones a clientes, la información que sacamos nos sirve por otro objetivo. El objetivo es llegar a la causa de su problema y trabajar.
Te informacje, które uzyskujemy podczas sesji dla klientów, służą nam zupełnie do czegoś innego. Celem jest to, żeby znaleźć przyczynę i pracować nad nią.
Pero ¿qué significa que la información está contaminada? ¿Cuánto está contaminada y por qué?
Ale co to właściwie oznacza informacja zanieczyszczona? Kiedy jest zanieczyszczona i dlaczego jest zanieczyszczona?
Hay que saber que cuando nosotros pedimos una información y nos llega a través de una persona en hipnosis, esta información sale de una fuente, para así decirlo, y atraviesa muchas dimensiones, muchas densidades.
Kiedy prosimy o jakąś informację podczas sesji, to ta informacja, powiedzmy to w ten sposób, pochodzi z jakiegoś źródła, ale w międzyczasie przechodzi przez wiele gęstości i wiele wymiarów.
Y también pasa por conciencias, por inteligencias. Esa información viene atrapada en el éter por varios seres.
Ale ta informacja przechodzi też przez wiele umysłów, wiele świadomości, istnieje w eterze i może być przechwycona również przez wiele bytów.
Estos seres, estas inteligencias, pueden voluntariamente o involuntariamente distorsionarla.
I te byty, te istoty lub świadomości mogą ją zniekształcić świadomie lub nieświadomie.
Y además, la persona que está en hipnosis tiene sus creencias, su mentalidad, sus perspectivas, sus opiniones. Esta estructura mental contamina también esta información.
A co więcej, osoba, która jest w stanie hipnozy, ma swoje własne przekonania, swoje własne wartości i wierzenia, swoją własną mentalność i przez tą właśnie strukturę całą mentalną również może dojść do jeszcze kolejnego zanieczyszczenia.
Y además, si nosotros queremos investigar, por ejemplo, una persona o un ser que no tiene ninguna conexión con el ambiente hipnótico donde estamos trabajando, esta persona puede no autorizar la salida de informaciones de sí mismo.
A co więcej, jeśli połączymy się z jakąś istotą, która absolutnie nie należy do tego środowiska hipnotycznego, w którym pracujemy, taka istota może nie zgodzić się na przekazanie informacji.
Si hay interacción, si hay interferencias entre un ser y otro, es posible que circule información por las conexiones, por los pactos.
Jeśli jest jakaś interferencja między dwoma istotami, to wtedy dzięki tym paktom, albo przez te pakty, przez to połączenie, które istnieje, rzeczywiście wychodzą informacje.
Pero si en aquella sesión en concreto ese ser o esa persona se va a cuestionar y no hay ninguna conexión, es muy improbable que llegue una información autorizada.
Ale jeśli zdarzy się tak, że łączymy się z istotą, która nie ma z tym nic wspólnego, to jest bardzo mało prawdopodobne, że dostaniemy jakąś informację.
Entonces, imaginemos que queremos investigar sobre un personaje famoso de la historia.
No, na przykład wyobraźmy sobie, że chcielibyśmy otrzymać informację o jakiejś osobie niezwykle znanej, historycznej.
Si no tenemos de alguna manera alguna conexión con los elementos del ambiente hipnótico y esta persona, aunque no esté conectada, no autoriza esta información, pues no llega.
Więc jeśli wyobrazimy sobie, że ta osoba nie jest w żaden sposób połączona z tym środowiskiem hipnotycznym, w którym pracujemy, może się tak zdarzyć, że absolutnie nie zezwoli na żadne przekazywanie informacji na swój temat.
Y cuando pasa esto, hay siempre o casi siempre alguna entidad que se aprovecha de la situación.
I kiedy to się dzieje, zazwyczaj pojawia się jakiś byt, który wykorzystuje tę sytuację.
Se puede presentar con la supuesta identidad de la persona o del ser que estamos buscando, o puede, de todas formas, modificar o inventar una información por su cuenta, por su personal ventaja.
Może zrobić dwie rzeczy. Albo przyjąć, zidentyfikować się z osobą, o której chcemy zrobić tę sesję, przyjąć jej tożsamość, albo zmienić informacje, które chcielibyśmy otrzymać, tak aby to działało na jej korzyść.
Nosotros en sesión a clientes podemos trabajar porque el cliente nos autoriza a trabajar en él, en su sesión.
Podczas sesji dla klientów możemy pracować nad takimi informacjami, bo otrzymujemy zgodę na informacje właśnie dzięki temu klientowi.
Y podemos trabajar con sus seres queridos, por ejemplo, o con los seres que interfieren con ella, propio porque hay estas conexiones.
I możemy pracować na przykład z istotami, które kocha ta dana osoba lub z bytami, które w nią ingerują właśnie przez to połączenie, które tam istnieje.
Entonces, hay una gran diferencia entre la sesión a un cliente para solucionar sus problemas y hacer sesiones para investigar.
Dlatego istnieje taka duża różnica między sesjami, które robimy dla klientów, aby rozwiązać ich problemy, i między sesjami takimi poszukiwawczymi, badawczymi.
Por eso digo que no existe una sesión investigativa.
I dlatego właśnie Wam mówię, że nie istnieje coś takiego jak sesja badawcza.
Lo que existe es un protocolo de sesiones de investigación.
To, co istnieje, to pewien protokół sesji badawczych.
Hay que seguir un protocolo y hay que ejecutar una serie de sesiones y con personas diferentes.
Więc trzeba zawsze śledzić ten sam protokół, a jednocześnie wykonać wiele sesji z różnymi osobami.
El protocolo tiene que ser único, unívoco, porque hay que preguntar en un tema las mismas preguntas para ir en la misma dirección.
Ten protokół powinien być zawsze taki sam, ponieważ należy zadawać takie same pytania, tak aby iść zawsze w tym samym kierunku.
Cuanto más está restringido ese espacio de investigación, cuanto más podemos tener más probabilidad de tener buena información.
Im bardziej zawężamy obszar naszych poszukiwań, tym bardziej prawdopodobne będzie, że otrzymamy dobre informacje.
Sí, podemos también aumentar ese espacio, pero tenemos que aumentar proporcionalmente el número de sesiones por hacer.
Możemy oczywiście rozszerzyć ten obszar, ale wtedy będziemy zmuszeni również rozszerzyć ilość tych sesji.
Luego, cuando tenemos una grande serie de sesiones, pero estamos hablando de centenas o hasta de millares de sesiones.
I wtedy mówimy o olbrzymiej liczbie sesji, od setki po tysiące.
Tenemos que recoger toda aquella información que es común a todas o a casi todas estas sesiones hechas.
I wtedy musimy pozbierać te informacje, które są wspólne dla wszystkich bądź prawie wszystkich tych sesji.
Esta información común vais a ver que es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a la totalidad de la información.
I zobaczycie, że ta informacja wspólna będzie naprawdę niewielkim odsetkiem tych informacji, które się tam pojawią.
Son pepitas de oro.
To są takie malutkie ziarenka.
Es como si nosotros vamos a un río, vamos a coger este filtro, vamos a coger muchísima arena para recoger solo muy pocas pepitillas de oro.
I można to przyrównać do poszukiwania złota, kiedy filtruje się dno rzeki, zbiera się mnóstwo piasku, a na koniec pojawiają się maleńkie ziarenka złota.
Esa sí que es información de oro.
I to jest właśnie ta informacja złota.
Si hoy podemos decir que hay seres que interfieren bastante con el ser humano y que tienen formas de animales reptiles o de animales a forma de insectos, etc., es porque todo esto sale desde que se empezaron las sesiones de hipnosis y hay muchísimas, millares y millares con esta información común.
I jeśli dzisiaj możemy powiedzieć, że są ingerencje, które przybierają formy albo reptilii, albo jakichś insektów, to dlatego, że takie informacje wychodzą od początku naszych sesji hipnotycznych i są wspólne i jest ich tysiące.
Pero si yo digo que en la ciudad de Nueva York, en el 1452, en aquel punto, había una casa que vivía un viejo que se llamaba Tom, pues solo en aquella sesión ha salido y cuanto más contaminada puede ser, no lo va a saber nadie.
Ale jeśli chciałabym powiedzieć, przekazać taką informację, że w Nowym Jorku w 1452 roku stał taki a taki dom, w którym mieszkał taki a taki starszy pan o imieniu Tom, to nie mam pojęcia, jak bardzo zanieczyszczona będzie ta informacja.
Así entonces se hace investigación. Es un trabajo muy largo, muy duro y tiene que ser hecho con un protocolo riguroso y severo.
A więc właśnie w taki sposób należy robić sesje badawcze. Jest to proces bardzo długi, ciężki i który wymaga bardzo restrykcyjnego protokołu.
Entonces, por esto que nosotros ya vamos a empezar a hacer ciclos de investigación.
I właśnie dlatego zaczniemy teraz robić takie cykle badawcze.
La estructura del team, que cada vez va creciendo siempre más, y el número de clientes que cada día contactan con nosotros, nos permiten organizar estos ciclos de investigación.
I ponieważ struktura naszego zespołu cały czas się powiększa, a także liczba klientów, którzy kontaktują się z nami każdego dnia, te czynniki pozwalają nam na to, żebyśmy zrobili taki cykl badawczy.
Creo que ya he dicho todo, o casi todo. Cualquier pregunta podéis escribirla en los comentarios del vídeo o donde sea publicado el vídeo.
Myślę, że powiedziałem wszystko, bądź prawie wszystko, a jeśli macie jakieś pytania, to proszę zadajcie je pod tym wideo.
Gracias por vuestra atención.
Dziękujemy za Waszą uwagę.
Y gracias a ti, Milena.
Gracias a ti, Kalo. Dziękujemy.
Chao.
Ciao.